This is like the sixth sign that this card has come up. And I think for three of them, it's come up as the underlying theme. And you're one of them. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get that 10 of cups out, get the card in front of it and behind it. I'm just assuming it's not here. So well, let me see if I can find it really quickly. If I can find it, let's just look. Because if it were under there, that would be of significance. So I just want to see. Oh no, here it is. Okay. So it's not underneath there. So we have the Five of Cups. And yeah, so how interesting. I was talking about the end of the cycle, and it's the beginning of something new. Let me kind of arrange this, and I will be right back. Okay. All right, Virgo. So what I did is I got the 10 of Cups here, and I pulled out the card behind it, in front of it. And so we have the Ace of Wands and we have the Five of Cups. And we have quite a few cups here, or at least in terms of even with Temperance, because there's cups in the picture. I feel that some of you are feeling very much overwhelmed or even tired of a situation that is ongoing. It's just over and over. I myself am feeling dizzy. So I feel that this possibly has just really kind of affected you in a way where there's possible sleepless nights. There's maybe even regret or feeling what it is that possibly could have been done differently. I'm very much even looking at this almost as is if there's been some kind of a loss and you're dealing with that in March. Because I was talking about, like this is almost like saying goodbye. So, but it may also be loss because of a move, or maybe somebody has moved on and it's difficult, like in terms of a relationship, or they've moved on physically and it's very difficult to deal with. But we do have this Ace of Wands, which is here, which I feel like ignites hope and springs eternal. I don't know why I said that, but that just came to me. And I feel like in the months possibly of March, April, May, things will start to kind of come back around and things will begin to grow. So that's one thing or one message that I am picking up here. And I also, we have Temperance and the Strength card as our major arcana. And whatever this is, I feel like you have the strength to get through this. So this back and forth, or feeling around, going in circles. When I get dizzy, oftentimes balance is going to be important. So I don't know if there is somebody that just is feeling like physically off balance. Oftentimes, even she's coming across to me as a motherly figure, or even like nursing back to health, or I don't know. There may even be this is what I'm hearing. I feel like there could also be some medication that somebody is taking that is making them dizzy. Like there's a side effect of being dizzy And maybe by discussing that with your doctor, or there's another replacement or something that can be taken instead. But when I get this dizzy or off balance, this also could be something legal, where, because I'm seeing this almost as a gavel. And so I feel like maybe there's just this back and forth going on, and, lack of progress or lack of movement. Let me see how else that I'm picking this up. This could even be issues regarding children. I wonder if there's also, and I've picked this up for a couple other signs where like there's something needs to be adjusted. And I don't know if this is hormonally that I'm picking this up, and by making some adjustments, then there's a gift of a child. That's one thing that I feel. And maybe that's why, I don't know if in my other readings I discussed, there's a challenge with pregnancy, because this is the number 9. It takes 9 months to have a child. So I wonder if this is why this is coming up so much. Spring is very much fertility, growth. It's planting seeds, no pun intended. So maybe this is why this is coming up. I'm getting blessing in disguise. So I feel like there's a blessing in disguise. So out of a loss is a gain. That's kind of what I'm being pulled to say. And bridges. Something about bridges. Pull up your bridges. But I'm feeling like bridge. That's water under the bridge. Or I'm just trying to see how I'm feeling this. Because I wonder if the past is influencing some of this. Is how I'm picking this up. Yeah, which makes sense, because something keeps going in circles and circles and circles, and it's like on replay. So this is the card that flew out, and I wonder too that there might be, I'm seeing this, especially with this here. I feel like there may be something legal going on, or battles kind of back and forth. That's what I'm seeing regarding a family unit, or this could even be there's a battle in terms of assets within a home, family assets, and it's like somebody just can't let go of that. So it also could be in terms of love or a relationship where it's someone's like halfway in and halfway out, or maybe you're halfway in and halfway out. But I also am picking this up as, I don't know, I heard touch and go. So I feel like this is also possibly regarding somebody that is, I don't know, it's something around health is kind of how I'm picking it up. So let's see what's in the outcome position, because I have no idea what's here, and that might help bring us some insight too. Oh, the Queen of Swords, Gemini. So we have Sagittarius, Leo, and Gemini. Some of this is legal. Some, I feel like you're possibly waiting for, I don't know, I just heard for the dust to clear or the dust to settle. So I don't know if there was something you were doing that was like rather dusty or that created some kind of commotion, but it's like you're not making a move quite yet, or you're waiting for things to kind of settle down and then you're going to make your move. And I often do see her as, well, I see her often as a judge. So that's why I feel like this could definitely be related in that way to something legal. But I'm also seeing her as a motherly figure here. I wonder if there's a decision that somebody has to make regarding their mother, because I'm seeing this almost as, I don't know if there was surgery. I feel like possibly there was surgery or something done. But I feel like somebody is also waiting for messages or for a sign, like for a sign from above regarding a situation. Let's see here. But she's like a straight shooter. She's, the truth. Let's get to the bottom of things. Let's get to the truth. And let's clear the air. So some of you are definitely going to be clearing the air regarding a situation where maybe you were feeling like this, and it's like you have gained your strength or your inner strength to stop whatever's been going back and forth, back and forth. It's like you've had enough. And I feel like you're going to stop this from happening, or there's a ruling and somebody's going to stop this from happening. But there's definitely a decision that you're making or that's going to affect you, like I said. Or if it doesn't affect you directly, it affects you indirectly. I feel like the Queen of Swords in the upright position, she's willing to listen to both sides and be fair about it, be very logical, and wants to seek the truth. So I feel like there's going to definitely be communications. There may also be communications, I feel like, from beyond Earth, like in a heavenly way, in a very spiritual way. But I do feel like there's also communications possibly from somebody from the past, like a past relationship, but I also feel like you are going to get clarity and make a decision